Mama June Pumpkin admits to multiple partners with new boyfriend. In the world of reality television, secrets rarely stay hidden for long. For the family behind Mama June, from Not to Hot and Mama June, Family Crisis, personal revelations have always been part of their brand. Recently, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon made headlines after openly admitting to having multiple partners while being in a relationship with her new boyfriend. The confession has not only shocked fans, but also reignited discussions about relationships, loyalty, and the ever-changing dynamics of the Shannon family. A family always in the spotlight. The Shannon family rose to fame years ago through TLC's Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, a spin-off born from Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson's pageant days on Toddlers and Tiaras. What followed was a whirlwind of reality TV fame, family drama, and scandals that kept the family in the public eye. Pumpkin, the second oldest daughter of Mama June, grew up in front of cameras, navigating both the pitfalls and privileges of stardom. Known for her blunt personality and protective nature toward her younger siblings, Pumpkin has always been considered one of the more grounded members of the family. Yet, her recent admission about her love life has put her in a new and controversial light. The shocking confession. According to recent revelations, Pumpkin admitted that while being with her new boyfriend, she has also had multiple partners. She did not shy away from addressing the topic, explaining that her new relationship is unlike any she has had before. Instead of sticking to a traditional commitment, she and her partner are embracing a more unconventional arrangement. For many fans, this admission was a bombshell. Pumpkin, who has often been portrayed as the responsible sibling, especially since taking guardianship of her younger sister Alana during Mama June's struggles, seemed to contradict the stable image many viewers had of her. However, Pumpkin insists that her honesty is part of her growth and that she refuses to live a double life or hide her choices from the public. Pumpkin's explanation. When asked about her choice, Pumpkin reportedly explained that her relationship with her new boyfriend is built on openness, communication, and mutual understanding. She emphasized that their connection does not conform to traditional expectations, but works for them as a couple. "People will judge no matter what I do," Pumpkin said. "At the end of the day, I'd rather live my truth than pretend to be something I'm not. My boyfriend knows where I stand, and we're happy. That's all that matters." This statement highlights Pumpkin's willingness to confront criticism head-on while prioritizing her own happiness. Rather than bending to societal norms, she appears determined to create her own version of a healthy relationship. Family reactions. The Shannon family is no stranger to controversy, but Pumpkin's confession has reportedly stirred mixed reactions among her relatives. Mama June herself, who has faced her fair share of scandals, seems to be supportive but cautious. June reportedly expressed that while she may not fully understand Pumpkin's choices, she stands by her daughter's right to live her life on her own terms. Considering Mama June's history of tumultuous relationships and very public struggles, it is perhaps not surprising that she would approach Pumpkin's revelations with a mixture of empathy and concern. Alana, Honey Boo Boo, on the other hand, appears to be more curious than judgmental. As the youngest sibling still navigating fame and adolescence, Alana has expressed that she just wants her sister to be happy. For her, Pumpkin's honesty is a sign of strength rather than scandal. Other extended family members, however, are said to be less enthusiastic. Some reportedly worry about the message Pumpkin's choices might send to younger fans who have followed the family for years. Fan backlash and support. The reaction from fans has been as divided as the family itself. Many took to social media to express their shock, disappointment, or outright criticism. Some accused Pumpkin of setting a bad example for her siblings and her own children, while others defended her right to live her life authentically. Supporters argued that relationships are deeply personal and that what works for one couple may not work for another. They praised Pumpkin for her honesty and for refusing to hide behind a false image just to satisfy public expectations. The backlash, however, remains strong, with some fans accusing Pumpkin of tarnishing the Shannon family's reputation further. A closer look at Pumpkin's past. To understand why Pumpkin's revelation has sparked such debate, it helps to look back at her journey. She has long been the sibling most willing to take on adult responsibilities, especially when Mama June's personal struggles left younger family members vulnerable. Pumpkin stepped up as a caretaker for Alana, providing a stable home life during a period when their mother was grappling with substance abuse and legal issues. This earned Pumpkin a reputation as a grounded, responsible young woman. Her marriage to Joshua Efford, with whom she shares children, was initially seen as a step toward stability. However, as the relationship eventually faced difficulties and ultimately ended, fans began to speculate about Pumpkin's future. Now, with her admission of multiple partners while dating someone new, Pumpkin has added another unexpected chapter to her public story. The bigger conversation, redefining relationships. Pumpkin's revelation has also sparked broader conversations about relationships in modern society. With discussions about open relationships, polyamory, and non-traditional partnerships becoming more mainstream, her confession is part of a larger cultural shift. Supporters argue that her openness challenges outdated notions of love and commitment. By sharing her truth, Pumpkin may be helping to normalize conversations that many people still feel are taboo. Critics, however, insist that such arrangements often lead to emotional instability and confusion, particularly when children are involved. They argue that public figures like Pumpkin have a responsibility to promote traditional values, especially given their influence over young fans. The impact on her public image. For reality TV stars, personal revelations often come with a price. Pumpkin's admission is likely to impact how audiences perceive her in future seasons of Mama June, Family Crisis. Producers may use this storyline to generate drama, which could boost ratings while simultaneously subjecting her to increased scrutiny. While some fans may distance themselves, others may find her authenticity refreshing. Reality television thrives on controversy, and Pumpkin's honesty may end up keeping viewers engaged, whether they support her choices or not. Mama June's history revisited. It's impossible to discuss Pumpkin's revelation without considering Mama June's own history. From her relationship scandals to her struggles with substance abuse, June's life has often been chaotic. Pumpkin has often been positioned as the sibling who broke away from that chaos, someone who wanted to give her own children a different kind of upbringing. Her recent admission complicates that narrative, leaving fans wondering whether she is following in her mother's footsteps after all, or forging her own unique path.